Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you're missing?
Hello my friend, how are you? I'm very excited for today's video because this is my best in beauty for high-end and luxury makeup. But I have even greater news because this is a multi-channel collab video. So my beautiful friend Nathalie, as you all know, she has such a warm, kind personality, a very fine sense of humor, and she's just glamorous. She's wonderful, beautiful, and she always brings the best content to entertain us. So she had again the kindness to invite me to this collab. But we have two new ladies that are joining this collab, so I'm very excited to introduce them to you. First of them is Clara from Clara Marlene's Beauty is Ageless channel, and Clara is another old YouTube friend of mine. I know Clara from a long time, and I even won one of her giveaways, I think a few years ago. She and I have the same type of content. And we also have Marlene from Marlene Glam and Fab over 50. Now Marlene is nearly new to me, but I'm very excited to get to know her better. Her channel is well rounded. She does beauty, skincare, and also I have seen that she's going into the weight loss journey. So those being said, I'm going to have all those lovely ladies channels and videos, best of high-end and luxury videos, in my description box with links, so it will be very easy for you to check my description box, go watch those lovely videos after you are done watching here. This year I was thinking to do my best of 22 beauties in the form of 22 for 22, 11 products for high-end and 11 for drugstore. Now we all are human and we all have a lot of products, so I think I might have been slightly, especially for the high-end part, I have more than 11 products. Starting with a product that it's my go-to for almost every day. I cannot be without this, and I am seriously running low. This is my most favorite primer of all, the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. So this is a pore filling primer. I have been using a lot of this, but the good thing about this is that a little bit goes a long way. So just dab with your finger, it will warm up the product and it will fill those large pores, which unfortunately I'm dealing due to the acne that I had in my teenage years. For the high-end foundation, I have a few foundations that I really love, but the foundation that has just won me this year is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I have it in the shade Deville, and it's that kind of foundation that makes your skin look flawless. So if you have breakouts, if you have discoloration, whatever you have that you're not feeling well, comfortable in your skin, it will cover it, but it's not like in the way that it doesn't leave your skin breathe. So it makes your skin look radiant, hence the name Light Reflection, and lasts all day, doesn't separate, doesn't look cakey. Now I might get oily here and there because I'm an oily combination skin, but this is one of the foundations that I can rely on daily basis or on special occasions. Another amazing concealer that I have discovered this year, not last year, sorry, we are in 2023, past year, is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I have in the shade, mine is in the shade Ivory. It has this chunky doe foot or back foot applicator. A little bit goes a long way. If you over apply it, you will not be happy. You might see that, you might feel that it creases. I highly recommend it. So my most favorite contour or bronzer stick, you have heard me like a broken record, it's the Persona Dream Stick in the shade Dune, and I have made a serious dent to it. It has a lot of product, but if I just roll it, and how much, and I keep it secure, because this is another great thing that she has made. Sona Gasparian, it's the owner of the Persona cosmetic brand. She's a makeup artist and a YouTuber that I'm following for many years, and she has made this very great thing to cover, because we all know that cream products tend to dry faster, and this is as creamy as it was from the first day I got it, and it blends like a dream. It's more on the warm tone, but I still enjoy this during winter. And of course, my most favorite, I also mentioned this in my no-brainer makeup product that I reach for, is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Bronzer, and mine has already reached the pan. It's in the shade medium, I believe, shade number 2. Yeah, shade number 2 is my go-to flawless bronzer. And because we are speaking about bronzer, just let's make it hand in hand. The most favorite bronzer brush, it's hands down the Sonia G Jumbo Bronzer. I have two blushes that I want to mention in today's video. Those were sent to me by my friend Tracy. So those are my most favorite blushes, those two from Hermès. I actually have 3, but I cannot find the third one. So I have the Rose Pommette and the Rose Poivre, and they are just phenomenal. Have the luxury fragrance. I think it's the perfume inside. Let me show it to you because I have it. Tuiles d'Hermès. Because it was sounding familiar. Because I have this perfume, I can tell that the scent it's the same. So yeah, I'm just loving my Hermès blushes. Those are the ones that I'm reaching the most for. My most favorite eyeshadow palette of 2022. Actually, it wasn't hard for me to pick, even though I have a lot of high-end palettes which I love and I adore, but my palette that I was reaching the most for, probably because it was a gift. Actually, my husband asked me what I want for my birthday last year, and I told him that I want a bigger eyeshadow palette from Pat McGrath, sorry. So yeah, this was a present from my husband, and this is the Pat McGrath, sorry, my ring light and the fingerprints are showing. The Pat McGrath Mothership 6 eyeshadow palette. So it's just luxury and beautiful, and it's what I am wearing on my eyes today. Just phenomenal. So those shades, I love the matte shades that are blending like a dream. Matte shades by Pat McGrath are just known for their easy way to blend. They are not very powdery, but they are just blending like a dream. And those special shades, so I have this one and this one. No, sorry, I have the golden one today on my lid, together with this one and this one on the inner corner, and of course this one on transition. But I just love it. I have done numerous looks with it. I have done a get ready with me for my birthday. I think that is the only look that I have done for my YouTube channel, but I have used it behind the scenes. The other palette, actually this is the second one that I repurchased. I purchased into 2022. So this is the Natasha Denona, the mini nude palette, and the first one I also grabbed it from Sephora before my vacation. I took it with me on vacation and I lost it, and I knew that I couldn't be without it because I just loved the looks that I create with before vacation and during my vacation until I lost it. So I just repurchased it and I have already used it a few times. I have a few looks done with it. It's just no-brainer every day, but in the meantime, glamorous eyeshadow palette. So I think everyone needs to have this palette on their stash. It's just some magic between the shimmery shades, and they are just marrying very, very beautifully together with the transition shade with the matte shade. So this is probably the best of Natasha Denona mini palettes, and I think many people love this. This is sold out most of the time. Speaking about eyes, a product that has made the top because I cannot be without it, I'm just using it every day, including today, is the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon in the shade Diamonds. Champagne Diamonds is just my perfect everyday inner corner shade. The brow product that has just made its way to my list, even though I have this from at least 1 or 2 years, is the IT Cosmetics Brow Powder in the shade Universal Taupe, and I do believe they only have one shade. So even though it's very, very pigmented, it's not overly pigmented. Like, you know, your brow products, if they are over pigmented, then your brows look harsh. And I also love the side of the pencil, that it's not your skinny pencil, but it's not even the bigger one, like there are one in the triangular shape. So it's the perfect shape, and also I think it has some fiber to it. So anyway, whatever they did and whatever it's the deal with it, it gives me the most perfect brows, and I have been finding myself reaching over and over again, and I have made a goal to use it up. Until a few months ago, I was thinking that my most favorite mascara of 2022 was the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I still love that one, but I have discovered, actually I had it in my collection, I just didn't use it, the RMS Beauty, the Straight Up Volumizing Mascara. Infused with peptides and good ingredients that nourish and help your lashes to get stronger while you're wearing. So this is what I'm all about mascara. My lashes have their best shape that they have it in a very, very long time. And I do also have lashes on my lower area which are staying. Usually my lower lashes are shading, like I have maybe 1 month on, 1 month off. I have bald areas. Since I started to use this mascara, upper and lower lashes, I don't have this problem, so it's just phenomenal. But when I remove my mascara at the end of the day, I don't see lashes falling in my sink. And I think we only have left the lip products, and those are by BK Beauty. You already know by this because I have not made any secret that I love them so much. My favorite shade is the Pink Lady. It's the one that I have on today. And what I love so much about those lip liners, besides the creaminess and the shadows and the texture of those, because you can just wear them alone without putting a lipstick on. They have made in this shape that you don't need to sharpen them, but they are always sharpy and edgy, and you can do your cupid bow if you want. So I don't have a very pronounced cupid bow, so from this reason I need my lip liner to be sharpened all the time. And of course I also love the lipsticks that she has made together with those lip liners in the same collection. So those are the luxury lipsticks. I will put the name here. So my most favorite shades are the Inner Beauty, and I think this is the Passion. Yeah, luxury packaging. It is magnetic. I love the magnetic closure. It's just a dream. The formula is very nourishing, comfortable, hydrates your lips, and also it fades nicely throughout the day, doesn't leave that demarcation line. And probably the lip product that has just impressed me the most in 2022 is the Pat McGrath. This is the matte trans lipstick in the shade Beautiful Stranger. So this is what I have on today. I love it. I love the formula so much. It's so comfortable and wears beautifully throughout the day. Now I purchased another shade. I even didn't open the packaging, and I'm very, very curious to see if I will love the shade. So yeah, you guys, those are my most favorite makeup products, luxury makeup products of 2022. Just a quick shout out to my most favorite luxury tools for 2022. The Referral eyelash curler, the Sonia G brush you already saw, the Sonia G Hinoki fan brush that I use it for blush, and also I use it for bronzer prior getting this one, the Blender Pro and the flat definer, and the BK Beauty 101 foundation brush, and the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. But yeah, you guys, those are my most favorite luxury and high-end products of 2022. Now please let me know what were your favorite high-end and luxury products of 2022, and please, before you leave, don't forget to visit Nathalie, Clara and Marlene best of 2022 videos. I will have their links, as I mentioned, in my description box. Please go ahead and give them a big hug, because there is where I'm heading right now.